a weird, what do we want to call it? 1-1 is the word. Scenario to start conference play. Whoa! Get that shit out of here. No bueno. Let's see if this makes a ton of noise now. Oh, I don't trust it. I don't have to worry about it. Beautiful. Okay. We're 37th ranked. We did our recruiting for the week. We're going to go play Boise, our rival, in our third game of the season. We are currently 1-1. Hoping to keep that up. Whew. A winning season would be critical to our success as the new head coach of Gorge University. And you already know that we're looking to improve both that passing offense and the running offense. Our defense is not good, but that's going to happen when you play an Alabama team that hangs like 70 on you. They don't have a great offense, thankfully, and their defense is pretty mediocre. If they're going to stop us, it's going to be through the air. Let's get into it. We're playing in Boise on the Smurf turf. And it is a rivalry game. A rivalry game in conference. Cross-divisional. We're going to kick the ball off. Decent wind today. 6 miles an hour cross wind. Not going to stop us from putting it in the end zone. We're going to give him a touchback and see what we can do on defense. Still not the greatest, but you never know. Oh, that's on me. Wow. I lost my man first play of the game and they pick up a huge gain. Completely on me. And we're going to hope that we change that up. Oh, Joel Williams could have had a pick there after we forced the pressure. Coming in from the outside, it's going to at least bring up a 2nd and 10. Going to go into this cover 1 with a spy. Oh, that would have been such a big pick. And coming over the middle of the field, he's wide open. He beats his man. The diving tackle saves the touchdown, but that's not what we want to see. Wow, he destroyed him. It's number 10. Ah. He's been playing terrible all year so far. As they're in like the wishbone, I think, or the flex bone or something. They got a guy open in the back of the end zone. Hurst is going to just bounce off the quarterback. It's a quarterback. You're a linebacker. How are you going to go for the hit stick and just push him? It doesn't make sense. Boise scores immediately. 0 problems. Less than a minute on the drive. Like 2 plays. And disappointingly, our linebackers still don't know how to tackle. Well, we're going to get a chance. Let's see if LaRon Edwards can run another one back for a touchdown. He's going to have a chance. Takes it at the 4. No blocking on the outside. At least we get to the 20, but come on. You got to get outside there. And we're lucky to be starting where we are. Cleveland's going to come out. Going to run the read op. I don't like that. We're going to just take a shot downfield right away. And never mind. We're going to back up 5 yards. What a great start to the game, guys. Our first offensive play. You come out and back us up 5 yards before we even get a chance to run. And just like that, we're in a weird spot. Giving Red the ball up the middle. He gets 7 yards, so he picks up the 5 and takes 2 more. Effectively, that was a 2-yard gain on first down. That's just a stupid mistake that I don't want to see. Gonna go to the air here on 2nd down. I'm looking at the running back over the middle. I've got him. Red breaks a tackle and picks up 12 there. So far we don't have any of the separation that they have gotten. And to see if we can crank off some big ones. They basically just destroyed us through the air. This Red's going to go on the counter and pick up a good 9 yards on first down.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
And on 2nd down, Lala Davis is going to take it. Only picks up a yard. Or about a yard. Gives us a 3rd and inches to deal with. This is 4-down territory. Sure. We're trying to be competitive. Running up the middle here. The Red's got 8 yards there. Only option. We're going with the slip screen on this first down inside Boise State territory. See if we can pick up something decent. Their whole line bites on it. Davis has 1 guy to make miss, and he gets a stiff arm and picks up 12 yards. Sends him to La La Land. Get it? Because his name's La La. Regardless, I'm going to audible out of this. Don't like what they're showing us, and I'm going to hit the Beanster on a quick pass over the middle for 5 yards on first down there. We're driving. It's just nowhere near as efficient as Boise State's like 4 plays were. Cleveland on like his first keeper of the game. Dives forward. Gets a 10-yard gain there. We're going to run a counter here on this 1st and 10. See if we can get inside the red zone on this play. Before pulling guards can hit their blocks. They don't. And we're lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage there. Tough break.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Go with the triple option here. First man misses, and we're lucky on the pitch out to David Lacey, but they had that one all sorts of covered. Line couldn't hold up, and we're stuck in a 3rd and 13 now at about the 26. Looking at B out in the flat. It's Sean Davis. Can he stiff arm his way into the end zone? He can't. Oh, I was having a hard time audibling my running back to what I wanted him to do, but it sets up a 1st and goal at the 5. Let's see if we can punch this one in. Red's going to keep it. He's got a touchdown and then some. All the daylight in the world, and we should tie this game up. can get the extra point off. Straight down the middle. And let's see if our defense can actually do something.
Thomas deep to return. The kickoff is down for a
They're going to take a touchback. On first down, they go with the sweep. And again, we got a guy who can't make a tackle to save his life. We're basically going to need second chance tackles or gang tackles for the rest of eternity. DJ, this is really it for now. I have ideas for other teams, but with Team Builder being down, at least I think it's still down. Let me see. Oh. Can't do it in the middle of playing though. Johnson, I got beat on the route by the tight end, and then again, we just can't tackle. Oh, it's brutal. Currently, this is the only one we're using. If there's some available, I have some in mind. But again, I just don't even know if we can get new ones right now. As I'm a little too distracted on D. They're going to the air. Oh, I could have jumped that route. Didn't do it at the right timing though. And we're stuck in a weird spot. They've been running all over us, or passing all over us, I should say. 4 of 5 for 98 yards in the first quarter. And Hurst is known to be liable. Oh, that guy's wide open over the middle. And just like that. Woof. Yeah, DJ. So I'll think about like trying to find some, like maybe an App State, or if I could find my alma mater, Western Oregon University, which is really a D2 school, as they just run up the gut, no problem. Our defense can't do anything right now. The woes of being a head coach in my first year in 3 seasons. Forgot how to play defense apparently. And this is going to turn into a shootout real quick. May come down to who has the ball last. Laurent set to take another kick back. We actually got some blocking for once, but still not able to hold it for long enough to get us around the corner, and we get to the 25. See if we can catch him off guard here. First down. The Beanster is open. A little bit too speed. Or too much speed. Too speed. Wow. Genius. I hear a cat doing something mischievous somewhere. No, cat. You don't do that. Read option here on 2nd and 2. Cleveland's going to keep it, and he gets drilled. Gosh, I hope this doesn't turn into the Alabama game, where we looked promising to start and got obliterated. Going with the slip screen again, 3rd and 5. They didn't defend it at all last game, or last time we ran it. And they do this time. I can't get rid of the ball in time. Oh, it's brutal. 4th and 16. And our offense can't do anything. We're going to get our shit destroyed. They're going to have a chance to return this one. And somehow we have a guy who makes a solo tackle. That seems incredible right now. We've got twice as many plays run and twice as many points scored. Somehow, with 14 plays ran, they have 14 points. Get a nice open field tackle there. It's going to almost close out the first quarter. There we go. Just had to wait for play clock to start up again. And going into the second, Boise State did start with the ball. But they're up 14-0 in our territory. Now at the start, okay. I'm Boyd. Boyd is an awful defender. I have to use him if we're going to have any success. And we get to the corner, make another stop, 3rd and 4 on that run.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
That's a nice tackle. It's the sort of thing that we need. And now on 3rd and 4, you know, they could run anything. We're going to bring 4 men. I'm going to use your Boyd. Oh, I can't because he's on the outside and that camera's not going to work. Got to use your Hurst here. Oh, open over the middle again. They have no problems just cutting free whenever they want. We don't have any pass coverage. And it's just not looking good. Gonna try to use her Hurst here. And I just missed that guy. Pass was too quick for my small little brain. And they continue to just have no problems moving the ball. They're inside the red zone. He's 7 of 8 passing. His only miss was like something overthrown, I think. Run it up the gut. We have a chance to stop him, and we miss a couple tackles. Gosh, this defense is infuriating to play with. And it's a 1st and goal for Boise State. Not sure how we're going to win this if we can't make a stop. I think their shortest play is 3 yards. I guess that'll do. We get a pick in the end zone. I don't know why they threw that one. And that might be his 2nd of the year. We get a lucky break there as they're driving down on us. And a chance to maybe tie this one up. Gonna go with the read option on 1st down. The offense is my baby, so I've got a little bit more love for it. 2nd and 2 after that one. We're going to see what we can pick up on the quick slants here. If anyone comes open. Sean Davis loses his man immediately. Picks up 13 yards there. We're going with the motion option to the wide receiver. Lee Blankenship is going to come in motion. See who gets the ball. Cleveland's keeping it. Pitches it kind of late to Blankenship, who picks up 5 there. Yeah. 5 on 1st down. That's always positive. We show him another look. Got a cat in front of me. Yeah. They're showing me another weird look. I don't like those. So I'm going to audible out of that read. And just scramble to the outside. And wide open is David Lacey. The coverage was a little bit too soft on that zone. They had men too far forward, and he just slips behind them. Wide open. Throw that a little bit earlier. Maybe he's got a little bit of time to get some yards after the catch, but you know, he steps out of bounds. He stops the clock. Who knows? Maybe those couple seconds are pivotal. Goodness. And our next drive of this game. See what our pulling guard can do. He picks up a block. Red's got the corner, and he stiff arms his way for 5 yards to a 3rd and inches. Definitely 4-down territory. Down a touchdown here. We're going to try a dive at the middle, see what our offensive line can do for us. Lala Davis comes in to take this one. He's got a big hole, and he gets hit near the line, past the line to gain, and falls forward, picks up 3 there.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gonna put it in the air here, 1st and 10, close to the red zone. Right on me, I see the Beanster. Yeah. He gets open right away often, because they don't expect the tight end and they don't have time to adjust if I throw it quick. Puts us a 1st and goal, just inside the 10. Let's see what we can do here with the read option. Cleveland's gonna keep it and get stuffed at the line, but he makes the man, I don't know, shrugs him off, gets him on the ground.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Picks up a couple yards there. I like that. Chance to score here. We may take the field goal if need be at his points. Gonna go with the end around. There was some blocking. If I would have just stayed outside for a second, I think. Instead, we lose about a yard on that. And oof, I have not seen this play in this playbook yet. We're gonna run the flea flicker. Oh, it's disastrous. Oh no. The pitch back doesn't come. It gets dropped on the ground, and that brings up a 4th and goal. And instead, we're going to take our 3 points and call that a win. Force the turnover and get lucky. And the trickeration does not work. 2 minutes left. Everybody's got all their timeouts. If we can make a stop quick, we could get the ball back with decent field position. The hard part is the quick. I imagine they're going to be in the air on every play this drive. You know, back off the defensive end and claim as the linebacker. As they put it on the ground. Come out of the backfield, we make a tackle. Going to call a timeout there. If we can have a good drive and actually stop them when we need to, then I could see us getting the ball back and maybe having a successful drive downfield to score. Looks like they want to pass here. He's got wide open on the out route. Gosh, my defense is so fucking bad. You know what routes they're going to run, but these guys just can't hold on. And we're getting torched early and often. Look at that. Williams somehow thinks he's running a go route and is like 15 yards off his man when the ball is thrown. It's brutal. Wide open over the middle that time. He fumbles the ball, but did he grab that while it was still in the air? Oh, what a turn of events that would have been. Instead, they're just fucking flying downfield on us, having 0 problems. Quarterback's gonna scramble, and even then we can't tackle him. What is going on? Seriously. The defense can't tackle a scrambling quarterback who's stumbling around? It's a disgrace. Oh, I timed that one wrong. I'm just backing off on that. The quarterback's going to scramble again, and we get lucky that we get the tackle there. They're going to take their second timeout. Oh, it hurts so much to see a defense so incompetent. Let's see if we can actually use a corner here. He's just running the go. He's open. And it gets picked off. Bellamy. Oh, they've thrown it twice to the end zone in consecutive drives. He is a tall man. Look at the size differential. He steps in front and says, yoink, that's mine. And now we got 2 timeouts and 52 seconds to Try to go down and put some points on the board here, as they don't bring any pressure. But that's not going to be a problem because we got the Beanster streaking wide open. Already at the 30-yard line on a huge pass downfield. And we're basically in field goal range. Just like that. We're actually going to... No, I'm not going to run it there. That's stupid. The Beanster finds his way open. And scrambling out. I got a man open. It's Lee Blankenship inside the 10. Gets out of bounds with 37 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts and we're at the 6. I'm going to run one. We're going to see what we can pick up here. First down. Actually, we're going to audible. We want a quick pass here. See what we can find as I'm just going to get sacked. Oh my god, for 10 yards. I tried to scramble outside, and that's where the pressure was coming from, and I just get leveled. Not a good look. We're back at our own 16 in the 2nd and goal. The Beanster's open, and he gets down 14 yards. It gets down to the 2 or the 3 there. So that's a positive. We're going to go with the run here on 3rd and goal. Give it to Red up the middle, and we take the lead with the touchdown at the end of the half. What a crazy drive. Should give us a 3-point lead, and we get the ball back to start next half. Our defense is giving up huge plays, but has gotten a couple of turnovers pretty deep in our own territory. It's allowed us to take control of this game. Good execution. Noah Bean continues to play like a crazy man. 17 seconds left. Curious to see what they're going to bring here. Are they going to put it on the ground? No, they're throwing for it here. And again, they get separation. And the only way we're going to win this game is if we can keep up with them on those. And hopefully I can upgrade our man coverage with our defensive coordinator sooner rather than later. He's going to throw this one as a long bomb. And Williams doesn't come back for it, man. They're in field goal range now. And they're going to pop this one up. Try to ice him, I guess. It's disastrous how bad our defense is. 5 seconds left. This should be a gimme. He's got it up. No problem. And they end up tying the game. They had like no time. The only positive here is that we've got a chance to run one back. LaRon Edwards has 1 on this season already. If we can get decent blocking and get to the edge, it could happen again. It doesn't. We're going to go get another chance at that as we go into the second half. But what an awful set of defensive plays just the whole half. Winds up allowing them to tie the game. They got the ball back with 20 seconds, and they were able to do that. LaRon gets out to about the 30. And at this point, we get the ball first. If we can just score on every drive, we'll win the game. That's going to be the hard part, though. Go with the triple option here. Cleveland will keep it. Pitches it late to Lee, but Sean Davis can't pick up the safety coming out of the backfield. Neither of those guys could. Oh, we pick up that block, and it's a huge gain, probably at least to midfield. Instead, we're stuck in a 2nd and 6. Gonna go with the read option here. Cleveland will keep it. Spins to make a man miss. Gets upfield and picks up 16 there. What an athletic move.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gonna pass on this first down near midfield. scrambling outside. I got him, man. It's Lee Blankenship. Whew. Saw him breaking free. Had just enough time to set my feet and throw. Took a hit. But, crossed the 50 and inside their 30. Driving all right. See what our pulling guard can do. We pick up the block. We get outside, but receiver's not able to hold theirs. And that pulling guard allows them to disengage immediately. We get a yard on the play, but gonna have to put it into the air here on 2nd and 9. And I'm lucky to get rid of that one when I did. I was gonna put it up there for the running back, but it just comes off my hands. And instead we're going with the corner strike. Who's outside? Lee Blankenship. He's who we're gonna be looking for. See if they bring pressure. They do bring a lot of pressure. Lee's wide open inside the 10. Gets down to the 6 on the corner strike route. Great anticipation. A bigger stiff arm could have made that, got that inside the 5, but we're at the 6. Cleveland is injured. Oh, which means Deontay Osborne, who is a better passer, comes in. That's a bad time to have that happen, though. Hit the beanster over the middle. He gets down to the goal line. We're going to see if we can just hand this one off up the middle. Don't want to injure my starting quarterback if I don't have to. But Deontay's not very fast, so we're going to have to avoid the read. We're just going to give this to Jared Red up the middle. Untouched. No problem. We got 7 points up on them right now. Need to actually play some defense here. A true stop, like a 3 and out or something on our side of the 50 would be great. Not sure if that'll actually happen though this game. They're not going to bring the ball out. Taking the touchback. So starting from their 25, we're going to see what we can do. We make a decent stop on the receiver sweep. I'm gonna go with the 2-man under. They're gonna go to the air here, so we're only gonna bring 3. Gonna cover Hopper here. They run the same play the other way, and that one doesn't work either. They get to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 9. This is gonna be a tough stop, but it could be a big one. Can just go with the cover 4 here. Rush 3. See if I can get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback here. And he's wide open. We way outnumbered them playing defense there. But we're not able to actually do anything. And they get a free 1st down after we held them to 3rd and 9. Should have been a tackle in the backfield, and instead, are you kidding me? No, everybody's missing. They're going to score on this play, and the game is tied up. Oh my God, my team cannot tackle. He sheds like 3 blocks, 4 guys miss, and they're having explosive plays for touchdowns when we can barely just run right now. It's really going to come down to who doesn't score on their next drive. And it's got to look like us. We have not stopped them at all. No matter how much time they have on the clock, they're picking up huge gains. So LeRon gets to the corner and gets to pass the 40. So that's a good return. But you got to think we're in a tough spot right now. Motion. Oh, never mind, we're not going to motion volley over. We have tons of guys over. Halfback toss. Fred just runs, like literally walks into the defender's arms. And we got a 2nd and 14 immediately. I am feeling dejected. And I feel that it probably shows. This team is hot garbage on defense. Incomplete pass there. 3rd and 14. If we can hit a deep one, I feel comfortable going forward on 4th. It's a big if though. They don't bring pressure. Osborne's just putting it up. And David Lacey, wow. I get bailed out there. I forgot that Osborne can't scramble, so I just had to set up and huck one down, and it's completed. Osborne is a passing QB as we give that one to LeRon Edwards for 9 yards. So it's going to be handoffs and passes until Cleveland comes back in. And if that means a lot of quick slants, so be it. They're a little bit more dangerous than I like. But if they're going to bring pressure, we're just going to pick up 2-yard gains through the air.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
We'll put this one on the ground with the counter. See what Jared Red can do. Pulling guard holds his block, but they disengage immediately. We still get 5. Kind of got to the corner. Decent blocking from our receivers.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And if we pick up the 1st down, we'll be in the red zone. But that won't necessarily be easy. Lee Blankenship over the middle, wide open. That was good separation. Gets us a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And you gotta like our odds here. Inside the 8 to score. Osborne's only missed 1 pass. Going with the counter. Nobody gets picked up. And we're gonna lose yardage on that. Tough running. We're gonna have to go with a read option here. Osborne's not the fastest, but maybe if they're not expecting it, we'll pick up some extra yards. Yeah, exactly what I expect. We get 9 on the ground there with Osborne. Sets up a 3rd and goal at the 2. We're gonna run a little inside zone. It's a pretty classic play. They don't have the box loaded all that strong. Law Davis gets to the goal line and gets stuffed. We're going to run that one probably again. We'll run the 0-1 trap. Straight up the gut. Davis gets stuffed. Damn. We put them in bad field position. But it doesn't help us. Gonna see if we can get some pressure. I highly doubt a safety's in the cards, but you never know. They've been liking outside runs. And we stuff him here, but even then, he falls forward, picks up a yard, or loses a yard on the play. They're at their own 1. We're gonna bring the blitz again. Free safety this time. See if we can pick up something. No, he's got the corner, and I'm fucking whiffed. And then he gets the lucky animation and just like does some weird skip past the line to gain. Are you kidding me? And just like that, they break off a 10-yard run. Boyd, oh my gosh, I'm getting so lucky. We get another interception. Boyd, who has been getting deep all season, gets the ball basically thrown right to him. And we get bailed out. They've given us 3 picks this game that I don't believe we're deserving of. Gonna run the jet sweep. 2 red. That's not going anywhere. Whatever 87 is. He got fucking trashed. David Lacey didn't do anything to help there. And we lose 4 yards on the play. Oh, 4th quarter. If we can put up a score, I like our odds, but it's the whole putting up a score part that's tough. We pick up 5 there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Not sure if a field goal is going to do it. And we're going to go with the deep attack here. Thought about throwing up a vert. Just don't know if I trust that. Some law out on the wheel. They bring pressure. Over the middle, I have the Beanster. He's not able to get to the ball in time, though. He could have had his hands on that. It's a 4th and 9. Gonna have to kick this field goal. It's a long one, but we have the wind at our back. Did I push it? No. Up the middle, we've got a 3-point lead with 6 minutes to go in the game. Oh. Not liking our odds here. And that one's just deep in the end zone. No chance they bring that out. They're going to have 6 minutes. Down 3 points. All that I can hope is that they take a medium amount of time to score. Hopefully if they score, it's just a field goal. And then we get the ball back with plenty of time to drive down and score one ourselves. So we make a good fucking run stop there. He gets to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. We actually made some tackles.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And here's where they're going to start hitting these weird passing routes. I'm feeling it. Williams has an interception on the game. I'm going to user him here. My man cuts. Oh my gosh, Robinson gets destroyed. Robinson and Boyd are awful. They get creamed on the outside there on those out routes. Look at the reaction time. Nothing. We're going to need to recruit some good corners. Some DBs who can actually do something. I'm going to use a Robinson here. Oh, my guy's wide open. We get a big sack, though. 12 yards.
That's a loss of 11 yards on the play.
And that's going to look all right for us. We know the pass is coming. I don't think they'd be foolish enough to... They do put it on the ground. And they pick up like 10 of those. Yeah, 11 yards back. 3rd and 11. Wow. Great play call. And incredible blocking. If he would have cut outside, I think he would have had even more. Oh. Right as we're about to get pressure on the quarterback, he finds a man coming wide open. Because Williams has the reaction time of a fucking snail. And they're inside our 50. 4.5 minutes left. They're going with the play action. I'm assuming they have a man wide open. We can't get pressure even though we're bringing 500,000 men, and we can't jump that route. Oh, we'll pick up another 18 yards there. I thought we had a chance to get in front of that ball. But instead, they continue to threaten. They're in field goal range. And we're not getting really any pressure on this quarterback. He's got all day to throw. Luckily, he throws that one away. That's only his 5th incompletion of the day. I mean, either he's completing it or he's throwing picks. It's only his 2nd one that's hit the turf. and they're gonna. Oh, they ran the play. We brought 4, and I almost got to the quarterback in time to sack him. 3rd and 5 here, though. I'm gonna bring the dogs. See what we can do here. And Williams isn't able to tackle, and we get the gang tackle. 1st and goal from the 5. Who knows? Could this be it for the game? We're gonna have time. They can only run 4 more plays, so something lucky could happen. As I correctly called the direction of that run, they lose 4 yards. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go to the air now. Gonna just rush 3. Put a bunch back into pass coverage. No, they do run the ball. And we hit them at the line. 3rd and goal. A stop here means they're gonna tie the ball up and give us the ball with under 3 minutes. In a tie game. We're just gonna rush 3 again. I'm gonna use her a safety back here. And wide open in the end zone. We can't. How are we gonna have that happen? Everybody's got a man on them, and then we got 3 guys playing a zone at the back of the end zone, and we're gonna allow that. Wide open. Yeah, Boise State takes a 4-point fucking lead. I got 2.5 minutes, and I have to score a touchdown. And as bad as I want to run one back here, that seems like a terrible idea. Good field position is all I'm hoping for. As we get decent blocking, get the corner. Almost to the 30 with LaRon Edwards. They're destroying us. And if Cleveland isn't in, yeah, I'm subbing Cleveland in for this drive. We need an extra threat on the ground. And Osborne isn't that good of a passer. Gonna just run this one. Davis picks up a nice gain. Again, we do need a touchdown, but we don't want to score too quick. It would be best if we could score as time expired. Down 4 here. Red up the middle. Picks up 8 there. If we can run the entire way here, that would be positive. Like to do a read option here. QB slot option works as well. Giving it to the running back, Davis. Oh, I cut it the wrong spot. I'm not able to pick up the first down there. We got 1 minute and 45. And the clock is running. Gonna go for it here. Give it to Davis again, who's got a good hole up the middle. Picks up 9 yards there. 1.5 minutes left. We do have to score a touchdown. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop running yet. Giving it to Davis up the middle. He picks up another first down and then some. 17 yards up the gut. We're in field goal range, but it doesn't matter because we have to score a touchdown here. I'm just going to run this one up the middle. Davis picks up another big gain. 2nd and 3 there.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Gonna go with the read here on 2nd. They haven't been testing Cleveland. Davis doesn't get anything. I'm gonna take our first time out there. Figure out some subs, change formations, hit all that good stuff. 1 minute and 9. We're at the 16-yard line. 2 chances here to get 3 yards to keep this game alive. Cleveland's going to have the first down, which will temporarily stop the clock and give us a new set. And if we get stuffed at the goal line, we do get another set of downs. Josh Dingle's in. Our pulling guard needs to get a big block here. And Dingle just kind of slowly powers his way forward for 7 yards there on first down.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
We're going to go with the read here on 2nd and 3. Cleveland will keep it. He gets outside. We got the touchdown with 42 seconds left. We have a 3-point lead. Assuming we hit this extra point. And we ran that ball all over them that drive. 10 plays, 68 yards, all on the ground. And killed a decent amount of time off. Not as much as I would have liked. We're just going to give them a touchback here. Which again, I would have rather had them return it and run it out to the 25. Or even the 30, because that's going to take time off the clock. They've got all 3 timeouts in 42 seconds. We have to know this is coming in the air every single play.
Let's go, Stan! Make some noise! Set! 98, leave up!
The first ball is thrown out of bounds, 39 seconds left. It's 2nd and 10. Kind of keeping this cover 4 for now. They complete the pass, but we drop him inbounds. 33 seconds now. They have to take their first timeout. 3rd and 7. That's about as good as we could hope for there. Cover 4 again. They've got 2 plays here to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. And there's their man open over the middle. 1st and 10, 28 seconds. They call their 2nd timeout.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Man left, man left!
We know that the passes are coming, so what can we do to stop them is the real question here. 1st and 10. Oh, they've got a man wide open. Fletcher makes the tackle, but they're in field goal range now. 23 seconds. This is disastrous. I get beat with Hurst. They go to the end zone and they fucking complete it with 12 seconds left. Our defense is just picked apart every fucking drive, and they're gonna go up by 4 points with 12 seconds left. God, it's hard to say it's over, but unless Laurent could come up with a big run up the middle here, or around the corner, it's going to be tough for anything to happen. Cut outside late. Laurent's got some distance. He gets to about midfield, and we got 5 seconds left. We could try a quick pass over the middle to get a few yards, and then take a timeout if it's a quick enough pass. That's what I'm going to go for. Okay, 2 seconds left. This is the game. Got to throw up just a bomb downfield and hope for the best, I guess, here. Oh, it's just a disaster. Cleveland gets it up. It's complete. We only get to the 10. Oh, it's a fucking painful loss when your defense is so bad. They had less than a minute, and they just drove. They only used half of that. Awful. We lose the rivalry game. We moved to 1-2 on the season, and we're 0-1 in conference. 395 fucking passing yards. How is our defense so bad? Our OC, thankfully, gets a level up. We'll be able to improve our blocking a little bit, but maybe not. Maybe that was a fake level up. Well, we'll move on to Colorado State, I guess. We've got a few guys visiting that we're trying to lock up early here in the season. Ugh. Sour taste in my mouth after that game. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. All right, we got a corner and a punter coming in. See what we can do early. Tough. Real tough. See how our recruiting's looking. This could be a awful, just rebuilding year. Zach Schroeder. Scheduled to visit this week? No. It's not this week. That's week 9. Chris Long. Coming week 5. I want to wait on some of these guys, but anybody that we have a decent lead with, we want to try to schedule them to come this week if we can. This is the week for early enrollees. Can't get him. Anybody that we have a lead with, we want here this week. Alright, we're going to take what we can then. Hopefully we lock up our punter in that corner here with a win against an 0-3 Colorado State. This is going to be a battle of the shit kids.